I love that. I'm gonna try it. Again, sounds so simple, but to go to the waiter or waitress and telling them, surprise me. Here are my limitations. I can have whatever, gluten or milk or this. Surprise me. And the reason why I think it's such a good idea is, first of all, remember I spoke just a few minutes ago, everything is interconnected, right? I spoke about flexibility, cognitive flexibility, emotional flexibility. Well, when I try new things, that all contribute. Maybe my palate isn't, maybe I would have liked the, this dish more than the dish that he chose for me. But still, I'm trying new things. I'm expanding my palate. Mind is connected to body. I'm expanding my mind. I'm expanding my cognition and my emotion. Beyond the fact that it's fun. And that in and of itself is contributes to our overall happiness. So I love that idea. It's also, it's great for conversation. It's something different to do with, with friends or with your partner. So I'm definitely gonna do this. It reminded me of a few things. So one of the things that it reminded me. So this is, I don't know how true this is, but I think it's I think it is, at least in part. But when Barack Obama came into the White House, he took the chef, the White House chef, in, and he said to him the following. He said, look, these are the things that I eat. These are the things that I cannot eat. These are the things that I like and don't like. For the next 4 years, hopefully 8, he didn't know he would be elected again. For the next 4 years, I don't want you to ask me what I want to eat. Just, prepare me the food. These are my constraints. Within these constraints, prepare me the food. And he said it because he said, I'll have such big decisions to make, every day. I don't want to spend time deciding what I'm going to have for lunch. Now, at times he would say, okay, I want this and that, but in general, there were parameters, and then he asked the cook, surprise me. Anyway, that's what I was thinking of. So I think for our meals, we can all be Obamas, at least for some of our meals. Here are my constraints, surprise me. So I think that would be a lot of fun. Now, you asked me to suggest other ideas. I'll suggest just one idea, which is based on a study that also came to mind as you were talking. This is by a psychologist. I don't remember his first name, but his last name is Aaron, A-A-R-O-N. And he did research on relationships. And I talk about it somewhere in the course. And he basically divided couples who had been together for a while into 3 groups. First couple, business as usual. Just whatever you've been doing until now, continue doing. Second couple, go on an extra date or 2 a week. So spend more time together. Third group, spend more time together as the second group, doing something different. So the second group, when he followed them over time, was doing a lot better than the first group, because one of the big problems with relationships after a while is not that you spend too much time together, is that you don't spend enough time together. So just going on a date more often, that was important. The third group that didn't just go on a date, but actually did something different, like go to a restaurant they haven't been to before, or in the restaurant, let's get the waitress to tell us what to eat, or go to to a town that you haven't been to before and just walk around there, or go to a play, or you never go to musicals to go to a musical, even if you don't love it. Try, experiment, stretch, become more flexible. Do something new. And this group benefited the most out of the 3 groups, by far. So this is my encouragement to you. First of all, Mario, I'm taking you on. I'm gonna report back to tell you how it went. And If it's a disaster, so what? It's a disaster, big deal. You did something different. But I'm going to experiment with this. And I urge you, when you go out with friends or with your partner or whomever, try something different that you haven't tried before.